guys, I have made the craziest back to school supply DIY thing. People just walked into the house, started yelling, I'm gonna need to lock my door. Just a second. It's unicorn slime glow in the dark glitter goodness, and I'm really excited to show you guys what just happened in my brain. It was like a brain spill on DIY materials. I just kind of went crazy with everything. Didn't let anything hold me back and just spilled all my ideas on the floor right here. Actually, like underneath me there's the whole mess of the DIY that I just created. You don't see it, but it's a total mess. Yep. Anyway, this video is batshit crazy and I don't want to like hold you back from seeing it any longer, so let's go ahead and see what the hell was going on through my mind in the last 2 weeks of making this video. Let's go.
So the first DIY I'm going to show you is this glow-in-the-dark slime pencil case with moving sparkles inside of it. I cannot even explain to you how crazy and amazing and squishy this is, so let's get started. So I started with a cup of warm water and I mixed 1 teaspoon of borax into it. In a separate bowl, I poured 1 cup of clear glue and I added to the glue 5 spoons of glow-in-the-dark Mod Podge. This is what's gonna make the slime glow in the dark, obviously, so you just need to add enough to make it glow through the glue and the borax. And after I mixed the 2 glues together, I started to gradually add from the borax solution into the glue, and I just kind of added like 3 spoons or teaspoons at a time and mixed it a bit until it was all mixed together, and then added a little bit more of the borax and mixed until it was slime. Keep in mind that the glow-in-the-dark Mod Podge does not react whatsoever with the borax solution, so it's not going to turn slime by itself. That's why we need the clear glue, so it's going to stay sticky forever, and I don't recommend playing with it like with your hands. But anyway, this is a glow-in-the-dark slime. This is so cool. I then took a large piece of plastic vinyl and I cut 5 pieces the size of a regular composition notebook. Then I took 2 of those pieces and I lined them together, making sure they're exactly the same size, one on top of the other. And then I took a ruler and placed it about 1 inch away from the edge of the vinyl. And using a flat iron, I basically melted the 2 pieces together, only the piece that is above the ruler. And make sure you use a baking sheet between the flat iron and the actual plastic so it won't melt. After I finished, I added another piece of the vinyl without moving the ruler from its original place, and I basically did the exact same thing. I just melted another piece on top of the 2 pieces we already melted together previously. I repeated the exact same process with the 2 shorter sides of the vinyl, basically creating a pocket with a divider in the middle. Going back to the slime we previously made, I filled half of one side of the pocket with this glow-in-the-dark slime. Make sure not to overfill it because then it's going to be super heavy and kind of thick. We don't want that. And for the other side of the pocket, I filled it with some clear glue and a lot of glitter. Make sure to go crazy with the glitters because this is the fun part. And after I was done filling it up, I closed the edge exactly like I did previously with a flat iron and a baking sheet. Now I just kind of played around with the glitter and the slime to make sure it reaches all sides of the pocket, and oh my god, this is so squishy and fun to play with! Next I made another pocket the exact same way we did before, only using 2 sheets and not 3 sheets, and I filled it up with just glue and glitter. I got this plain white zipper and I just attached it to both sides of the pencil case using the E6000 glue and let it dry overnight. To make it an actual case, you're gonna need to flat iron all the translucent edges together just to make sure it's an actual case. You know, you can actually put stuff inside of it. You know, that's the point. Just make sure to take your time with the flat ironing just to make sure that you actually have it closed and sealed tight. And the very last part is to cut off the excess, and that's it. You're done. This is probably my favorite DIY project I have ever made. It's useful, like you can actually use it. It's super pretty, super squishy, looks amazing, and it glows in the dark, so there's no way you're gonna lose it in your backpack. No excuses, guys. The next project I have for you today is the most beautiful backpack I have ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. It's not even funny anymore. I'm obsessed with it. So to make this beautiful, beautiful unicorn backpack, you're gonna obviously need a backpack. I used a plain white one and a very colorful, very fuzzy fabric. So I cut a few pieces of the colorful fuzzy fabric and I just kind of glued it all the way across the backpack between the zipper and the handle part. You can obviously use just one color fuzzy fabric if you cannot find the multiple color ones. I just personally think it's so much cuter like that. To make the horn of the unicorn, I bought this extremely metallic gold fabric and I just cut 2 very long triangles off of it like you see me doing right now. I flipped the pieces upside down and I placed a very thin line of glue all the way across one side. Then I twisted it in to make a cone and I did it to both of the pieces. I stuffed both of the cones with pillow filling and I used a skewer to reach the upper parts where it's really, really thin and you can't reach it with your fingers. And when you're done filling it up, secure the bottom with a little bit of glue. The next part is a bit hard for me to explain, but I hope you can bear with me. So I pushed the needle through both of the bottom edges of the cones and I kind of sewed them together and then I twisted them and sewed in between the cones while twisting it like you can see me do right now. I don't really know how to explain it, but basically I twisted and sewed in between the twisted area of both of them together. You can obviously use glue for that part. It might be easier actually to use glue instead of sewing. So if you are gluing it, make sure to use hot glue. And when you're done twisting and gluing, sew the horn to the top of your backpack. It really starts to look like a unicorn and this gets me super excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Next thing, I'm gonna make the eyes. It's super easy. All I did is drew like closed sleeping eyes on a black piece of felt and just glued it on the right place on my backpack. The ears are a teensy little bit harder and more complicated, but I'm sure you can handle this. I cut 2 roundish triangles from a foam sheet like you can see right now, and then I cut a slit in the middle of it, just like about 1 inch long. I placed a dollop of glue on one side of the ear and folded the other one on it like you can see me do right now, and then I just got rid of the excess. This will create a curve just like actual horse ears have. I cut the exact same shape but smaller from a pink felt sheet and glued it to the middle of the ears we just created. And the very last step for this project is to sew both of the ears to both sides of the horn, and that's it. Oh my god, this is the cutest backpack I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm obsessed with it, I'm in love with it, it's beautiful. And the very last project I have for you today is the super cool unicorn slime notebook. So I started off by making pink, blue, yellow, and green slime. Just the simplest slime with glue, paint, and borax mixed together. I created another pocket from the same materials we used for the first project for the pencil case, just like we did then, even the same size and everything. And I started filling it with small chunks of the different colors of slime until it was full. Baby, come back home. You left my world. And then I sealed the opening to make sure there is no leaking slime anywhere. And you're the only. I took an old composition notebook that I don't use and I placed our slimy pocket. That sounds really weird. But I placed the slimy pocket on top of it and I sealed it off with some colorful duct tape. I used green, like really bright green, but you can use any color you want. Then I drew a unicorn face on a white felt sheet, cut it out, and glued it on the notebook. And that's it. It's super fun to make, and then to squish it is like the most satisfying feeling ever. And if I was in school, if I was to take it to school, I would play with it all class long. This is super fun. So that is it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like it and subscribe and comment down below which one of the DIYs were your favorites. Was your favorite? Where was your favorites? If you recreate one of the things I've shown you in this video today, please send me a picture to my Instagram account that I have opened for this YouTube channel that I'm really excited for. So this is the name of it, and I'm gonna leave a link for it in the description box down below, so definitely go check it out. If you're new to my channel,
go ahead and hit the subscribe button that is now on the, I don't even know where it is now, they changed it. So it's somewhere, it's a red one that says subscribe. Click it. Anyway, I love you guys tons and I really appreciate you for staying until this part of the video because I tend to ramble a lot. And for those of you who stayed here, you are true viewers. And I love you. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you on the next one.